course at Kings Island, and today we're going to give a quick tour of International Street. Well, maybe it won't be quick. We'll see how quick it is. But International Street is where you walk into Kings Island at, and probably as far as theme parks have been to, I'd say it's probably my fourth favorite entrance area of the park, behind only Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, and Animal Kingdom. Well, fifth. Islands Adventure I like better as well. You can get a great view of the fountain and the Eiffel Tower, which is their icon of the park. And of course there's stores and restaurants down each of the ways here. There's the main entrance of the park right behind us. And then as soon as you come in, over here they have a Kings Island Essentials, which is, of course, it has a bunch of merchandise in there. I think it has some Kings Island themed masks now in here. And they also have bathrooms over here, right when you enter. One of my most vivid and favorite memories of Kings Island was when I was in middle school. My uncle took my brother and I up here, as well as my cousin. And there's these two bathrooms. This one's been the men's room for years, and there's a women's room right there. My uncle, when he came over to pick us up, walked straight into the women's room, and my brother, cousin, and I were like, what is he doing? And then 10 seconds later, he came out running out of the bathroom. His face is right at my ass right now. You can walk into the ladies' room here. And I guess this just shows the current time. I thought I might show more, but it's just the current time. You're on the right side of International Street right now. And like right now, because of course COVID-19, it's saying be mindful of social distancing. Pun intended. That's supposed to be Bengals-ish.
Just a tiger.
I asked her about the long sleeves.
I'd actually be surprised if Robbie doesn't have something like this. Is this supposed to be an ornament?
Or just a statue, I think.
Would not surprise me if he has that. They have plenty of Orion merchandising. That'd actually be a good present for Rob.
Oh, yeah.
An Orion truck. Well, for Rob, but also for his dad.
They can share.
Got plenty of Orion merchandise in here. Hey, that'd be a shirt for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a funnel cake. I figured out what it was.
Have you ever had a funnel cake here?
Not here, but I've had a funnel cake.
I've had one here before.
I'm sure it's oh so good for you.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh wait, that's like Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. For a second, I thought that totally said Newtown.
Not quite.
All right, yourself.
So, yeah.
So that's all that's in there. And that's, I don't even know what the place is called. Kings Island Trading Company. They also have a Build-A-Bear workshop, which I've never built a bear. At a workshop or anywhere else. Is that what do you build all kinds of stuff like that in there? Do you know?
What was that?
Do you build stuff like that in there?
I mean, I've done a Build-A-Bear before, but not here.
And then next to the Build-A-Bear, they have the La Rosa's, which is, if you don't know, that's a local pizza chain in Cincinnati. And they also, beyond that, they have a Cinnabon, which looks like it may not be open right now anyways. I believe I've only had Cinnabon once, and that was on our way home from Disneyland at the airport in Minneapolis. And then they also have their graders here, which I can't tell if it's open or not, but Graders is, of course. Okay, they're closed, but Graders is, of course, a delicious ice cream place here in Cincinnati. And then over here they have the sweet spot, which is fudge and gourmet apples, or gourmet apples. I know it's gourmet apples. They open up at 1:30. It's not 1:30, and I don't know if we'll be here until 1:30 today, so you won't go in there. Now, a couple years ago, I think in 28, maybe even last year, they redid International Street, made it nicer again, spruced it up, gave it a bunch of TLC. And by International Street, of course, each of these buildings are themed to different countries' architecture. Although when I say international, it's more Western European.
So basically a poor man's version of Epcot.
Yeah, no, it's more their version of Main Street USA, just a little bit different. They have statues here of a guy on a horse and much
Like
smaller guy on a pony.
Mixture of Main Street and Epcot, I guess.
Yeah, and this is more of that sweet place. And up in this building is they have a what is it, a froyo place? Now they call it frozen yogurt. Oh, I know it's a frozen yogurt place, but they call it like froyo bar or whatever.
Yeah, froyo bar.
But that's not open this year because of COVID-19 related things. Is that the French flag there? And at night, this is really lit up because all the buildings have Christmas lights that they turn on at night, but Teen Zion's not really open at night this year. Probably won't be until Halloween Hunt. This here, or walking right by, is one of two entrances to Camp Snoopy, which is their kids area. We passed one a little bit ago. Just past La Rosa's, they have an international show place up here, which is where they have shows out throughout the year, but they currently do not have any shows at Kings Island because of, again, COVID-19 and social distancing. Of course, the centerpiece of International Street is the Eiffel Tower, which jets up into the sky right there. I went up there yesterday. I don't think we're going to be going up there today. If you're interested, I can post a link to the description, or post a link to that video in the description, not post a link to the description. So you can check out the video from up there that I made the other day. Over there's Diamondback, which is closed today right now. Well, maybe not all day today, but the park has some electrical issues, so Diamondback and Orion and the Beast into September all down. And among others. The end of International Street is, of course, the big clock, which is not working right now. Today I could say it'd be a part of the electric issue as well, but it's been down all year. And then if you would go down this path, which you're not going to go to, if you can go down that way, you're off to Rivertown. If you go off that way, you're off to Coney Mall. As you can see, Orion off in the distance. And of course, a garbage can. And another garbage can. I just noticed that they used to have like a big topiary bell right here, didn't they? And it's not there. Remember that?
Kind of.
And I believe the only ride besides the Eiffel Tower that is an International Street is the merry-go-round, the Grand Carousel, which has been at Kings Island since opening day and was at Coney Island beforehand. Now, during COVID-19 and with everything going on with social distancing, up here they have a relax zone. So mask free zone is up here in this area that I don't even know what it's called in the normal tourist events. It used to be the Paramount store back when Paramount owned Kings Island. And they just had all kinds of little things about Paramount movies over the years. But now it's just a little quiet place, and more specifically right now it's relaxation place. And this right here is more of another way to get to Tony Mall, which is one of their sections here at Kings Island. As you can see, the back to the Viking ship right there, which is in their Oktoberfest section. And as now we are going back up to the main entrance of International Street now. Here is the big date they have, which is July 12th. So that's the day we're filming this, so you'll know in the future what day we were here. Maybe it'll be later on today this video will be posted, but I don't think that will be. They have a funnel cake store, which is not open currently. We have another store of merchandising in here. Want to go in?
Yeah, you can.
No returns or exchanges are available. Hey, it could be a friend for Lucy. She tear those up in 5 seconds. We got fudge. Is that like cookies and cream fudge? What do you
It
think?
looks like it.
We got all kinds of fudge here.
And it's fresh.
Does fudge not get fresh?
It just says it on the package.
But it's buy two, get one free. But we probably don't need a hat. We probably don't need any.
I definitely don't need it.
Plenty of Kings Island shirts. They're gigantic suckers, which when I was a kid I always wanted to try one but never did.
Oh, you giant suckers?
Yeah. Plenty of Snoopy shirts here. A definition of mic drop with the picture of Snoopy on. They're doing a mic drop.
I like that shirt. I do like that.
Use your kelp to make a kelp shake clarinet.
Charlie Brown Legos.
Oh, that's my favorite one right there.
And a Charlie Brown hoodie, basically.
Basically. Or you can get a shirt.
With a low price of $45.
Lego stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look at his house for Christmas. Oh, that's cute. Oh, he has the red one. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not getting Lego person, but I can have fun with that.
Rob might be able to have fun with that.
It's a popcorn maker. Oh my goodness. Got a grilled cheese maker and hot dog maker. Oh my gosh. This is cute.
Personally, I think there's something wrong with the fact of having a Snoopy themed hot dog maker.
Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Great. Sorry, I'm having
Dog
fun.
person. Now, I completely agree with what that shirt says with life is better with a dog.
Oh, look at the bow tie. That's cute.
So I'm surprised you wouldn't want Lucy to have a water pole like that.
Well, I mean, she does have a Snoopy food bowl that my mom and dad got her for Christmas. At least her water ball would last longer. Oh my gosh, they got the original Snoopy snow cone machine. Oh, that's cool.
And if you couldn't tell by what all is in here, but Cedar Fair does have a licensing agreement with the Peanuts Company. They are having fun in here. As always, I gotta check. No, they don't have any board stuff.
Well, not here.
I forget, did they have that at Universal? Yeah, that's what I figured.
But that'd be kind of wrong if they didn't.
More of the Eiffel Tower statues. $10, not too bad.
There you. This way. No.
Oh, it's a replica. I kept wondering what these things were.
Well, now you know. Well, I get that. Kings Island Diamondback get bit like a snake.
Mm-hmm.
They moved them over there like 5 years ago.
I'm just curious as to. These aren't really the hoodies I'd want, but I'm curious how much the hoodies are compared to how much I paid at Disneyland.
I mean, I would just ask them, I would pay them time to make sure that it's going through. You know what I mean? To make sure like it closes out the payment plan.
Like these, the couple of these shirts they have, Katie?
Uh-huh.
Like Bangers related one.
I got a few red ones too. That tank top's pretty cool.
Robbie said, wow, that stinks, and Peter said that sucks about everything being down right now. And if you know anyone who's a drinker, this might be a good, that might be a good present for like Beth and Joe.
Mm-hmm.
The pubs of Cincinnati. And off this way, since we just came out of this building, that is the entrance, that is the Oktoberfest area. They had the Fest House over there. They had the Bike Theory. Retro Express is just the way up there. was the building just came out of. There's an NTN's right there. I think I saw hoodies are about $44. I want to say at Disneyland it was about 50 bucks. The hoodies I think are about $45 here. I saw at Disneyland the hoodie I bought was like $50. They have a Starbucks right here, just like at Disneyland. They have Starbucks because, you know, Starbucks are everywhere. We were actually in the Starbucks at Disneyland. I don't think you've ever been in the Starbucks here. Well, we could get some if you want.
Oh, I'm fine. Because I didn't bring any money with me anyway.
I have money, baby. Remember, I'm rich. That's a joke, I'm not rich. And even if I was, I hate spending money, so I probably wouldn't, even if I was rich, I wouldn't be a free spender. There's a Skyline here at this end also. That you've been to that Skyline when we came here for Winterfest last year on a very cool day. We ate there, and we do have a video of that as well. If you'd subscribe to our channel, look back at our older videos, you can find it. So please subscribe. And then up here they have what used to be the Paramount Theater. It's now called Kings Island Theater, which is a place where they have shows at. Again, they're not having shows this year, and it used to be a season pass processing area as well, but I don't think they're processing passes right. You can buy passes, but I don't think they want to give out physical passes right now. Like Katie's pass is only on her phone. Mine, I have physical ones because I bought mine last August. And this is the end of International Street and 52, so they were shouting 52 for, I can probably think of either 51 or 53 reasons why they're shouting 52, but alright, and this is basically it of International Street. So leave us a comment about what you think your favorite memory of International Street is, what your favorite building is. And as always, remember to give this video a big thumbs up and ring that notification bell and subscribe.